Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. For the weather briefing, I just realized it was a very quick preparation today, so I forgot to switch into the 24th. I know that we have Sunday, I know we have the 24th of June, and welcome to the weather briefing for the last day of Kiel Week, which is not as nice as usually Kiel Week could be. But anyway, we have to deal with the weather situation. I give you now with a big picture. We look onto Europe. We are sitting in the middle of the picture with a black cross, and we are sitting just still in between two weather systems. One is the low pressure system since days positioned over the North Sea. This is the L, which is to the far left in the northwest of the picture. This low is now moving into the north, so disappearing. We don't have to deal with this low anymore. But there is another low pressure system which developed in the trough of the old low over island. This trough allowed to develop a small but intense low pressure system to develop. It is still sitting in the Irish Sea and over the South England. And we are dealing or the wind is dealing. We are not. It's raining outside, but the wind is still dealing with the high pressure, which is over East Germany. But this high pressure is now gone, is helping still to build some gradient. That is the good news of the day. We look into the weather situation of 8 local time, so almost actually you see the high pressure system already disappearing to the right. The low pressure, the old one on the top left, is disappearing to Norway, and we have to focus on this little low pressure system, which is actually over the southeast of England with warm front, cold front, occlusion front. So the whole stuff just heading into the east. So this is the situation for the early afternoon, I expect. The low pressure system over the North Sea, but the southern part just on course for Schleswig-Holstein, for our area. But it will pass us to the north with the center of the low. This is pretty sure over the island of Sylt, the border to Denmark, then running into Denmark. This will be the situation this evening. Until then, we get the whole stuff of the fronts, a little bit of warm front, then the occlusion, so the melting of of the warm and the cold front, which is building the occlusion. And I just switch back into this picture. The occlusion point is typically for a lot of rain. That is the worst part of this low pressure system. A lot of rain sitting in there, heavy rain to expect in the afternoon. And this low is still carrying, this is only for the night important, a trough on the backside, and a trough offers good pressure, a lot of breeze, gale force breeze, thunderstorms, likely showers. So for tonight, keep everything fixed. It could be stormy in the gusts. But this is for the night. We switch back to the situation actually and the day. And this is the satellite picture of 8:15, the red cross. Here we are. You still show a little bit the yellow areas of the coastline. This is England. The new low is sitting here. The old low is over there, but the new low is sitting here with all the stuff of bright clouds and a lot of rain in there. Nothing to tell about that. There are no indications for you reading the sky today and getting from these indications, sky signs, some indication for right, left-hand shift. So we switch over to the next picture, which is the radar, which shows us a lot of rain coming in. Yellow is a little rain, red is a lot of rain, as darker, as much rain we have to expect. So it is a big cloud mass. You see it's a very weak indication here. These are the wind arrow, the measurements, the actual wind field outside. So we have the breeze basically now and during the day from southerly directions. With a southerly, I mean actually we have it even a little bit right of southerly, 210, 220 degrees outside, but this is only ahead of the warm front. I just come back to the warm front again. Ahead of the warm front, the breeze will come back into the south, so it will go from there to the left in the next 1-2 hours into 180 degree, and then it still wants to go further left into 170, maybe 160 degree. There is some potential on some courses. So this is the wind field I expect for 11 local time. direction, basically 180, going further left. If we go into the 1400 local time, you see the left-hand shift. And with the left-hand shift, the wind will increase 12, 14, 15 knots in the afternoon. After 1400 local time, I even expect 70 knots offshore, inside 15 knots average. The gustiness is also increasing into the early afternoon with 20 knots plus. And this is a scenario which is high probability, but I just see another scenario I want to indicate by this picture, which means the breeze stays longer, probability for that 30%. The wind stays longer on 180, 170, 180, and is picking up earlier. So already between 13, 1400 hours, it comes up into the 18, 19 knots, and this breeze, this could be an indicator that the wind then wants to shift to the right faster and earlier. So already at 2 or a little bit past 2 o'clock p.m. Increasing 14 to 19 knots, fast increase could be the indicator for that. The weather conditions else, rainy, I'm sorry about that. The whole day through into the evening, we see long-lasting rain and temporary in the afternoon, I'm afraid, also heavy rain. What is an issue, it will be pretty cool outside with a wind chill of 13 degrees, water temperatures 15, but with the wind 13 degrees, so keep warm and keep us in a good remember, because this is not typical for Kiel week weather. This is not typical for Kiel. It's too cold. I hope next year we can do better in the last days. The other days you had, just to tell you that, you had already the best days of the week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The Olympic classes have it not so nice as you had it. So have a good fun outside, have good luck, and we see us hopefully next year. Thank you.